too. 13 hours. Holy crap. Crazy. The longest I did was 7.5. Sign. There's a spot. It's the Hollywood Reservoir. It's all the way at the top of this hill. You park your car. You've probably been there. It's the only place I've seen it from. It's a little bit far away, but it's still a good view of the sign, and there's plenty good parking too. Yeah, hell yeah, 7 hours, bro. And I was holding the gimbal the whole time. I didn't even put it down once. I was at that car race. My friggin' neck was killing me. Show going on, just something local at this burger joint. The weather was it was so cold. I mean, it was like 49 degrees, but people were still showing up because the sun's shining, you know what I mean? But it's still just on the border over here of becoming the nice weather, you know? Right now it's only 52, but I got a couple of errands I got to do today, so I knew it was going to be sunshine. That's the most important. Yeah, man, definitely keep it in the garage. Thank God I have one. I usually leave my truck out. Sometimes I put it in. In the winter, I definitely put it in when it's going to snow. The pickup truck, too. People are busy on a Monday, but I said, you know what, throw it on, let's go live for a couple hours, take a ride. East Los, welcome in, man. Good morning. How you doing today? Just dropping off my truck for an oil change, and then we're gonna take a ride in the Hellcat. Yeah, East Los, friggin' Chingaderas went live. What do you say, 13 hours, bro? That's friggin', that's a long one, dude. Nah, definitely not trading it in for a Corolla, bro. Graphic, good morning, brother. Welcome in, good morning. All right, all set?
Yep, I'm all set.
All right. Toyota. I bought my Ford F-150 at a Toyota dealer. Isn't that funny? They must have got it as a trade-in. They gave me 3 years free oil change and tire rotation. So that's why I have to come here. And if it takes them 3 hours, oh, you know, I can't really complain. $11, right? That's crazy too, man. My longest I was telling him was 7.5, but I've only done, I don't know, this may be like my 10th stream, not even 8, 9, 10, something like that. I guess we got a couple hours, so maybe I'm going to take a ride down to the ocean somewhere. I don't know which one, but maybe Jamestown. To get on the highway right here, guys. Just waiting at this friggin' red light. already got my coffee, Chingadera. I made it at home, hot coffee. I got it in my Starbucks hot cup. Graphic, no doubt, brother. I'm trying to do a few more streams, at least a couple a week. Just getting started, you know. The weather's still breaking over here. It's like my dash says 49. It said 52. Either way, if the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Let's take a nice cruise. It's like, is this red light even reading me? Or is it just the longest one in the state?
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go through it.
Here we go. Eric, welcome. I did a pop-up stream, bro. Wasn't expecting it, really. Get on 95 South. Turk. It's a cool plate. truck that comes around at lunchtime. Or do you take off? Are you allowed to leave? Or what do you do? What do you do for lunch? Yeah, we're on the hunt, man. See who pulls up over here. 30 minutes, yeah. I used to work at a place, a food truck would come around. That was cool. I would usually either that or I'd go to Burger King. It was only 5 minutes down the road. You got the 5-point harness, the race quip, racing seatbelt. We are going the last week in April. The days I know Eric's going to be there, we're going to hang out. Probably will be the better days. We'll all hang out, you know. Because we are bringing baby SRT, and it'll probably be just better off if we hang out like all the same time, you know. So that week, I don't know the date. Let me look at my calendar, but Eric, what day is the best for you, bro? Did you say Tuesday or Monday that week? Let's see. Looks like Tuesday the 25th or Monday 24th. Yeah, baby SRT, hell yeah. He's at home with Grandma. She's watching him. We finally get to take a little ride in this car. Me and Mrs. SRT.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time, really. Eric, what day did you say? Tuesday? We're gonna hang out for sure, or was it Wednesday? Graphic. Either way, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any of those days. I think Eric said Tuesday, though, was definitely a night we could hang out, and I'll be able to hang out. But either way, even if, whatever day it is that week, bro, even if I'm with the baby and we're all together, we can still hang out. We can chill out, like at a casino and, you know, in the friggin', wherever, go to dinner, whatever it is, man. Monday and Tuesday. All right. So Graphic, yeah, if those are the best 2 days for that week for me, if you guys can meet up, if you can make it work. Friggin' Chingaderas, you two, East Los. If you guys want to meet, man, it's definitely going down. We can hang out. All right, Monday, Tuesday, there it is. Hell yeah, man. I watched the stream with you guys. You know what I'm talking about. Casino Royale. I'm going to just call it the motorboat stream. From then on, I said, I always would see you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I finally got to basically meet you. You know what I mean? And that was epic, man. parking, so I might try to park there one night. And it's like center strip too. It's dope. My bad, guys. I had to mute you. I had to take a phone call quick. It was the oil change place. Bro, that was like one of the most epic streams. Was that one, guys? I was dying laughing, man. Somebody was calling it. It might have been like Tony. I think he gave Bob Dingo a $20 super chat, and he told him to go get the Casino Royale double. He said 2 hot dogs and 2 beers. Oh my God, that's good. I'm definitely gonna get the single. How's that? We'll do a hot dog and a beer. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Good times, bro. Last week of April, on the Monday and Tuesday, I think it was the 24th and 25th. I'm not staying at a casino, I'm staying at a timeshare, but it's on the strip, so no worries with that. I'm right there with you guys. I'm not sure if I'm bringing my own vehicle or if I'm renting a vehicle. I was able to find a discount on renting. It's only it's like a small SUV, but I'm probably gonna do that because I don't really want to put all the mileage on my truck, even though it would be nice to take my own vehicle. I'm literally gonna decide tonight when I get home and book it. I had one booked for months, literally like friggin' 6 months I've had this booked, but I was able to find a better deal, so I might switch it. I don't know. Either way, it's going down, man. Guaranteed. Yeah, Eric, I'm gonna rent one, man. It's like I just put the new tires on the truck, but that's like 10% of the tires gone. Brakes, you know, just enough. That's a lot of wear and tear. It'll be like 6,000 miles round trip. A little less, but I'm sure I'll be doing driving over there, so. last time. You stayed at Plaza, and then where'd you stay before that? Was it M Park MGM? I remember. Dude, like I was telling my wife, I said, anywhere on that strip, it's like from Fremont to friggin' Mandalay Bay. I mean, that's really all you gotta do over there. So either way, though, you need a rental. But we've already done the Red Rock. We've already done the I did the Grand Canyon. I did the Red Rock. I did the Hoover Dam. I did the 7 Magic Mountains. I've done it all when it comes to off-strip activities other than casinos and whatnot. But Flamingo, that's right, yeah. Oh, that's dope. So that's like right in the friggin' promenade there. That East Los, that's where you were partying 2 nights ago, right at that. Was that a casino? All I know it was across from the Flamingo. Was that a casino or was that a bar? I know it was a bar, but was it like a restaurant bar or was it a bar in a casino? Center Strip, yeah. Flamingo's right in the promenade too, right, Eric? It's right there, the link. It's in the promenade though. I see it. I could see the Flamingo sign in the background, so that's how I like landmarked it, you know. It was cool though. There friggin' a lot of people in there, huh? You guys were partying it up. I seen some of the Instagram pictures you guys were posting too. I was laughing, man. Good times, bro. Corn dogs, exactly, man. I seen that picture. Oh my god, I was cracking up. What you got? They're like a Casino Royale, right? They're on sale. You buy 3, get 1. 3 for 10. I forgot what it is. Yeah, I saw the buckets of beer, Modelo's guy. I was like, oh dude, that's cool. Expensive, huh? Damn. You know what? You gotta pay up when you're at a spot that's lit like that. Friggin' Eddie Las Vegas, he's a cool dude, huh, man? One time when I was there, I just happened to, I was leaving Fremont at the end of the night. It was late, like really late, like 1 in the morning. Not really late, but 1 in the morning. And we just happened to like catch each other near the parking lot. And I gave him knuckles, and I was like, "Yo, Vinny." He was like, "Oh, all right." And so that was cool. I actually met him only for like a split second. We really didn't even chat or nothing, talk. But that's cool though. He's a really good guy. I seen him. He picked you up. Friggin', you guys hang out. Cool dude right there. ocean, guys. About to go over the Jamestown Bridge. It's Scorpio, welcome. Good to see you. Jamestown Bridge right now. Number 70, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Scorpio, beautiful day is right. Not even a single cloud here. Yep. This one's the Newport Bridge. But right now we're on an island. We're on it's the town of Jamestown, and the island is called Connecticut Island. Eric, thanks for being here, bro. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one, brother. I'll hit you up on IG either way. The only islands that we can access with the bridge, because there's a lot of islands in this state you can't even get to unless you're on a boat. There's a really pretty view coming up here, guys. screen for you. Great view. That view right there, that's the Newport Bridge, guys. It's a great spot to just come here, chill out. This is a marina. It's usually full of boats. Full. I'm talking yachts. Very expensive yachts. Sailboats. It's just empty now. Still hasn't hit. I think they'll probably be bringing them in the next few weeks, though, to be honest.
What was the name of that place? Spinnakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's something else.
They closed?
Yeah, now it's something else.
There used to be a clam cakes and ice cream. Oh, I heard on the radio, Ben and Jerry's. I don't know if it's across the country. I think it's nationwide, but it may just be for the state of Rhode Island. Just Google it. I'm sure it'll come up. Today is National Ice Cream Cone Day or something like that. And they're trying to give away at least 1 million cones. So if there's a Ben and Jerry's in your area, and they said you can go in as many times as you want. So go in, get one. As long as you eat it, they'll give you another one. Unlimited free ice cream cones, Ben and Jerry's today. There's one in Garden City near near where I live, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe stop on the way home. Yeah, the weather, I know, it's been crazy over there too. I've been hearing about all that rain. You guys usually don't get as much rain and all that, and the snow. I know, it's crazy. looks like I got full service, so I don't mind hanging out here for a few. Bet you it's a clear picture. Let me see it. Looks good. If you're just joining us now, we're in the Hellcat Challenger, just taking a cruise. We're actually sitting right now, parked at the Newport Bridge, just hanging out for a few. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to adjust this phone a little bit better. Seems like it's got a mind of its own. All right, that looks good. say hello. I appreciate you all for being here. it when the leaves are on the trees, or especially when the leaves are changing color in the fall. All these trees, you gotta see it, it's crazy. Good morning, welcome in, thank you for being here, good to see you. All right, making lunch. What are you making, Mom Food? I'm hungry. Gee, that was the Jamestown Bridge. I've been over that bridge hundreds of times. That one is free, but the next bridge after that is the Newport Bridge. That one is, I think it's $4 each way. But if you have the Easy Pass, it's like only $1.50. But I don't use it. I have an Easy Pass. I don't use it enough where I keep up with it. I used it. I put like $50 or I think $75, and then I ended up using it on a trip I took to New Jersey, and I keep forgetting to put to update the balance. You gotta add money to it, and then it just comes out, you know. Steak, sweet potatoes, cucumber salad, nice. I like my steak medium well, Mom Food. Sounds good. Graphic, yeah, the Newport Bridge, it's very similar look and style to the San Francisco Bridge. It's very similar look. If you go from Rhode Island to New Jersey, Atlantic City, which is like almost as southern in New Jersey as you can get, the toll round trip, I want to say it was like $60, which is pretty crazy, $50 or $60. New Jersey's horrible with tolls. Where I'm from, Rhode Island is not as bad. It's really just the Newport Bridge. The truckers, though, they have tolls, and they only added that in the past few years. A couple of years ago, they've been adding it for all the heavy-duty trailer trucks, which is definitely a bummer for them, I know. But yeah, the Garden State Parkway, that was like at least $20 round trip, maybe 30. What bridge is it? The George Washington Bridge. I think it's like $18. And they charge you on the northbound side. So when I'm headed to New Jersey, there's no charge. But when on the way home, when I'm headed northbound, I want to say 18, it may be even more. So I think I figured the tolls out was like $58 for a trip to New Jersey and back. I'm planning this cross-country trip, and I think cross-country, the tolls are only Yeah, graphic. I was saying it earlier. I've done it all when it comes to Vegas. I've done the Hoover Dam, the Grand Canyon. I've done Red Rock Canyon. I've done Seven Magic Mountains. What else? That's basically it when it comes to those must do when you're in Vegas off the strip. I even did LA. I did a round trip. I did it twice. One time we went. We usually stay for a week in Vegas, and during that week we'll take off and we'll head to LA for 1 or 2 nights. We did the Hollywood Boulevard thing, the Walk the Stars, and that's what I was telling you last night. We did Santa Monica. We walked the pier. We did Venice Beach. It was a long weekend there. Oh, Lake Mead, yeah. Lake Mead, we did that too, man. That was cool. We went straight down to the water. We rented a Suburban that trip. It was awesome, bro. Drove it all the way down to the water, parked. Took my shoes and socks off, went up to like my knees in the water. It was hot that day. I remember it was like 115 degrees. Tommy's when I was in LA, graphic. I don't remember which one. It was off of the highway. It was like a random on the way back to Vegas. But it was really good. And that's why when you were going to Tommy's, I even said it last night, go to Tommy's. The burger was excellent. In-N-Out, still In-N-Out is my favorite because we just don't have it on the East Coast, and it's such a unique flavor, and they never get it wrong. It's always consistent, and that's, like, to me, that's one of the most important things when you're getting food is consistency. If you go to a restaurant or wherever, even fast food, when you order something, it should be exactly the same every time, and that's. Some places they're not consistent. That's why, like McDonald's lately, it's been horrible. Like I don't even like to go. I mean, I just do it if it's quick, and I'll grab like a McDouble or something, cheap. But the burger, it's like dry. The buns are like dry. The burger's dry. But In-N-Out, on the other hand, is like delicious, man. I love it. That secret sauce, special sauce, whatever it is, and the buns, they're always like just the right amount of greasy. I love In-N-Out. I get no lettuce, no tomato. That's the way I do it. I'll get 2 doubles, a fry, and when I'm on a vacation like that, I'll even get like chocolate shake and they were cheap. Like last time I was there, I think they were only like $2 or $2.50 for a small shake. So I'll just grab a small chocolate and a small strawberry. Mrs. SRT, of course, will have some. So, but yeah, gee, for sure, man. In-N-Out is. I'd rather go there than a fine dinner once in a while if I'm in Vegas for a whole week. I 100% sure will go to In-N-Out for dinner multiple times. I saw you hit the promenade, In-N-Out burger. What other video I saw? Your Cosmo video. And I watch them all, bro. I watch them all, man. Even though I've been to most of these places, it's still cool to just check it out. Watch it, The one that I'm jealous of, I'm gonna tell you right out, G, is the Whataburger. I can't get to a Whataburger There's like none over here. The only one over there is what, Arizona. Is there? Somebody was telling me there's one in the Luxor now. Is that? I haven't fact checked that, but it was a nice lady from the other chat there on Cash or Crash. But she said there is one in the Lux. Is it the Luxor or did she say Excalibur? Either way, if there's one in Vegas, I gotta try it, man. When I watched you eat that patty melt, bro, I was jealous. I was like, dude, that thing looks delicious. What's it on? Toast, right? That's what makes it a patty melt, because it's on the toast. It looks so good, man. Yeah, graphic. The Texas toast is slamming. That thing looked slamming. What else I see? I watch you do the canes. That I have not had. I've pulled in. I think we pulled into Canes, and it was just one of those when you're on vacation and you're like, should we get this? And then something else was next door. I forgot what we ended up getting, but I wanted the Canes. That hot dog bun looks so delicious and buttery. I gotta try it. There's a Whataburger in Las Vegas. Supposedly it's in a casino. I think it was Excalibur, or it was either Excalibur or Luxor, this woman was telling me. But the thing is, it's I usually don't go to either of those. I've been to Luxor. It's pretty cool. I just really don't have a reason to go back. Excalibur I have not been in.
Yeah, so they're right here. Nathan's famous Luxor.
Food court. Yeah, no, but is there a Whataburger in? That says Nathan's.
Let me see.
I'm just trying to find out.
I think it's in there. So that's what came up.
Yeah, gee, I'm definitely gonna try that Cane's. That sauce looks bomb. Definitely gonna grab extra. I don't care if it's $1 each. I'm getting them. What else was I had Fat Burger. That was like the first time I ever had that. That was delicious, man. They made it right there. You go to the drive-thru, and it took, oh man, probably, I don't know, it took at least 10 minutes, probably more like 15 minutes at the drive-thru, but that burger was so fresh, juicy, you know they made it right then and there. Oh, Luxor, all right, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. If they're open, because you know how it is, things have been opening and closing the last 6 months with this whole crazy stuff going on, but if they are open, I'll definitely consider going there. The Luxor, the pool was dope. We parked in the garage, and then on the walk in, you walk through this tunnel, and the pool was over there. It was awesome. The Mandalay Bay pool, that was awesome too. I was telling Islos, I was like, you got to go check it out, because he was staying there. But obviously, you know, when you're only staying a couple of days in Vegas, it's like you got to pick and choose what you're doing, really, with your time. But if we stay a week, sometimes you get to the point where you don't know what to do, really, but there's always something to do. I like to go to the outlet. It's down by the South Point. South Outlet, something like that. They got really good deals on. There's a lot of stuff in there they have good deals on, but there's a couple of shoe stores, and then there's a Lids. The Lids in the South Outlets always has a clearance table with like 50 hats at least of like 70-80% off. Every time I go to Vegas, I go and I grab at least one. I got a Lakers one. It was like $7 or like $6 for a fitted, I think it's a Mitchell & Ness fitted Lakers hat. And I also got a Chicago Bull, same thing, Mitchell & Ness fitted. And I want to say it was like $7. Regular like 50. Yeah, gee, I'm telling you, the first time I ever been to Vegas was 2020, and it's a long story, but I guess we got time. My wife and I, we were supposed to get married in Vegas at the Cosmo on the balcony. The video of the room is on my YouTube. It's the Boulevard Tower wraparound corner suite, and we had the like the strip corner, which is the one that you want. Boulevard Tower right on the strip corner, and we were like 65th floor. But anyway, we were supposed to get married there, and this was COVID, the whole right at the beginning of it. We were supposed to get married on 4/20/2020. All right, you can figure that out. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so what happened is the whole pandemic hit, and you proposed to your girl in the wraparound tower, dude. Isn't that crazy, bro? That's crazy coincidence, man. I had it all booked. I had the guy booked, the whatever he is, minister, whatever the heck it is, the flowers, the whole thing booked. It was cheap. It was only like $350 for the whole package. I had it all booked, the room, everything, and that's when everything shut down. So everything canceled. The guy, I forget his name. If I remembered his name, I would put him on blast right now. He would not refund my money. I sent him an email and I said, "Sir."
Like a
pastor, yes. I don't remember his name.
I'll find it.
Oh, I have the email. I should put him on blast. Yeah, graphic 4/20/2020. It was gonna be cool, bro. Anyway, we ended up getting married on 4th of July, so 7/4/2020. So that's awesome too. That's my favorite holiday besides Christmas. It's definitely my favorite summer holiday for sure. But anyway, the guy did not refund my money, and I sent him an email and I said, "Sir, are you really gonna keep my money, being a man of the church, knowing how everyone is struggling during the pandemic, everything is shut down, and you're not gonna refund me my money?" I said, "I don't think that's how God would want this to play out. This is on you. Have a great day regardless." Something like that. I have the email. I can't believe he wouldn't refund my money, as if I had an option, as if it was my fault, like I canceled, like, it was, that's ridiculous. But other than that, we ended up, did we go on 4/20/2020 that's when we stayed. We did go. We just didn't get married, or did we?
No, I think the airline shut it down.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, airline was shut down. Everything was shut down. We couldn't even get there. But that's what it was. We ended up transferring the reservation to the same room for our actual honeymoon, which was 4th of July. So that video on on my YouTube of the wraparound was 4th of July, and it was really late. That's why not all the lights, but a lot of the lights, like Planet Hollywood. Actually, I think they might have been closed for the whole thing there. A few of I know Rio was not open. That's why they're not lit up. But it was like 3 a.m. That's why a lot of the stuff was like dark in that video. Christina, welcome. Good morning. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I was just telling the story of
wedding story.
The wedding, yes. How we were supposed to be married in Vegas. We had it all planned out, and that's when the whole pandemic hit right in the beginning, and everything shut down. The airlines, and but we ended up getting married here in Rhode Island anyway on 4th of July that same year.
And Vegas was the honeymoon.
Vegas, yeah, we did end up in Vegas the night after. We stayed for 3 days. Cosmo wraparound. That's the nicest hotel room I've ever been in. I mean, I've been in some nice rooms where the bathroom may be a little nicer or whatever. So, something. There's always something special about each one, But that balcony on the corner of it's literally on the boulevard, and it was hard to get.
That was hard to get.
Yeah.
I had to talk to the guy.
Yep, we went up to the room. It was the back corner. It was still the fountain view, but it was the rear corner, and we wanted the strip corner. So she went down, and lucky enough, he switched the room for us, and I think that's why it was such a high up floor, 65th. It was either 1 or 2 down from you need a key to go up any higher. Yeah, gee, when it's hot up there too, like 100 and something degrees, and it's like the sunrise. I remember being like early in the morning when it's really quiet. You almost feel like feel like you live there, and it's like your place. It's quiet. When Vegas gets quiet, it's like it's different. But when it's bumping and Lambos and the fountain and all the cars and all the crazy people on the PA, and that's when you really know you're in Vegas. But when it gets peaceful at like 6, 7 in the morning, like 3, 4 in the morning. Forget that story, man. And we've been together
21.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, when we got married, we were already been together for like 18 or 19 years, like since 2002.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was 2000 when we got married. So we were already together for 18 years. It was really nothing but a piece of paper. Obviously, she wanted to do it. It was inevitable. We were gonna do it. It's just we wanted to wait for like the right time, and then everybody tells you there is no right time. Same thing with having children. You may be saying, well, I want to wait till I'm a little more, my bills paid, or I own I buy a house, or whatever it is. They always got something. Like I would say, I want to make sure I have this settled and that done. But then, there is no right time to get married or to have children. It's just, first of all, when it's your time, it's your time. That's what I believe. God's got this all planned out. Well, how's the saying go? God laughs when we make plans. Mm-hmm. Because it's God's plans. We're just along for the ride. Yeah, gee, those balconies are so nice. It's like Did you know? You probably knew this, but maybe not, unless I'm wrong. But I heard Cosmo was originally built to be condominiums, like condos, and that's why, like when you go in there in those rooms, they have like, especially those. They're all built supposedly to be a condominium, but like you can really tell on the corner suite where it's got the bar. That's almost basically like the kitchen and the living room. Like the one bedroom, it still has like that area where it could have been a kitchen, sort of. I swear I read that somewhere. Originally supposed to be condos. So imagine owning, you know, one of those condos right there, man. I know there's some on the strip down more near the Strat, near the Fountain Blue, whatever it is, down that end. But imagine owning one right there. That would be awesome. I think there's actually what is it called? The Jockey Club. So there are. I don't really know exactly, but there's definitely some timeshare. I don't think it's condos. I think it's timeshare. That are. It's almost like the Cosmo was built around this. I heard. I haven't really seen it with my own eyes, but every time that I park in the parking garage at the Cosmo, they have, it says parking Jockey Club only. And then actually there's an entrance, it says Jockey Club entrance. It's like if you go in that front entrance near the Bellagio. So that would be awesome too. Imagine that, timeshare right at the Cosmo. Yeah, the one bedroom. It's called a Japanese soaking tub, G. That's the one I usually get because it's with the whole rewards program. They give you, well, actually, wait, I'm trying to think. I was getting like $99, no resort fee, and then that would be the standard room. But then you could upgrade to the one with the tub. It was only like $40 more a night. Something like that. That's the one we would always get. To me, that was like perfect. The corner wraparound for the money, I don't think it's worth it. That was like $300 to $500 or more a night versus the one bedroom with the tub, that being at like $150 a night with the deal, or less even. Yeah, Bellagio is nice graphic. I've been in there a few times. I've never stayed there though. But it's crazy that Cosmo is selling the Bellagio. They're making money just off of their view. That's crazy. It's like an extra $40 a night just for that fountain view side. Yeah, Christina, Bellagio is the one with the big fountain. It's right on the strip. It goes off. It's really loud. It's crazy loud. You can hear it. You can hear it straight with the door closed and everything. You still hear it in the Cosmo. They play the music. One night we had dinner at the where was it? I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prime Steakhouse at Bellagio, and it was an outdoor patio on the, like, at the fountain. So directly on the side of the fountain, stone little fancy wall, nice decorative patio, overhang, trellis. You sit under the thing. I would say there's probably maybe 20 tops, 15 to 20 outdoor tables.
I'm just gonna answer this quick. It's the oil people.
All right, let me see.
Hello.
Hey guys, my bad. I had to just mute you for a quick second. I had to take a phone call. What was I saying? So yeah, Bellagio. It's the best view. If you're one of the kind of people, Penny, welcome. I just seen this. Welcome in. I had it. I had the chat muted for 1 second. Welcome in, Penny. Bellagio, yeah. It's called Prime. If you're ever in Vegas and you want to treat yourself to something special, the view, it's incredible. If you go around 7 p.m., around sunset, the fountain, the music, the lights, the food, the patio, it was incredible. It was the most memorable dinner of my entire life. There's no doubt about it. You have to make reservations and you have to request the patio. But like I said, I mean, I've ate the next best meal, I would say, with the view and all that, the ambiance, whatever you call it, was at the Stratosphere. What's the name of it? At the top of the Strat. That's the name of it, right? Top of the Strat. 360 revolving. The whole restaurant revolves. You guys probably have seen it. The floor turns, the tables, everything. The whole, and it does one full 360 revolution every 90 minutes. So basically, the length of your dinner. Average dinner is probably an hour and a half, maybe up to 2 hours at a nice long fancy dinner. But so you'll actually, what I'm saying is you'll actually get to see the full rotation, the complete 360 view of Vegas at the top of the Strat. That meal was excellent. The view. But I still have to give it to Prime Bellagio at the patio, outdoor seating. It was unbelievable. It was the music. I remember it was like yesterday. Celine Dion, they played. Frank Sinatra. Those are the ones that really stuck out in my mind. But what a view! What a dinner. The food was incredible. The waiter was excellent service. T. Marie, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm trying to think. There was one other steakhouse. Barry's downtown Prime in Circa. I would have to give that as my third for my top three. Dinner, ambiance, the view, the service. Barry's and Circa. Excellent steak. Excellent everything. Yeah, Penny, if you're ever gonna go to anywhere in Vegas, it's like the golden hour, you know, but it changes with the season. So, you know, if it's 6 or 7 o'clock now, it could be 7 or 8 o'clock later in the season. So basically just find out what the sunset is and plan your reservations, you know, maybe a half hour earlier than the sunset, because it changes day by day, month to month.
Inside was pretty too.
What, the Bellagio?
Yeah, what we ate. And they came out with the macaroons.
Yeah, they gave us a little gift at the end of the meal. If you spend so much money, we even got dessert, but they still gave us like a little macaroon plate. It was like 3 or 4 macaroons with the bill. Like it was like a gift, you know. Oh, Penny, that is awesome. Bellagio, that, I'm telling you, it's a little expensive, so if, you know, it may or may not be in the budget, But just go check them out. Check out their menu. There are a few other restaurants along the Bellagio fountain. I want to say there's 2 or 3, but my pick was the Prime Steakhouse, and it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just make sure you request patio seating when you make your reservation. You may have to wait, even like say you make a 7 o'clock and you get there at 7. It's such high demand, you may even have to wait another like half hour or so when you get there because of the patio, but well worth it. Well worth it. I have not had the Bellagio buffet as of yet. I've had Bacchanal buffet, I've had Wicked Spoon. I have not had the Wynn. I heard that's very good too. So maybe Bellagio is something I'll try. Although my friend Eric, he said he didn't feel like it was worth it for the Bellagio buffet. And also I saw a review, I think it was Travel Ruby, and she was saying a lot of the food was cold. And I kind of just skimmed through it because my friend Eric sent me the video, but I don't know. Maybe it was just an off day, but you would expect more from the Bellagio. But if you want to know, in my opinion, the buffet, pound for pound, the best buffet in Vegas going is the Wicked Spoon. I know the price went up a little bit. I think it was only like, I want to say $40. I think it's up to like $45 now. But pound for pound, that's like Bacchanal buffet, I want to say that's like 80 or 90, and I don't think it's worth double the price, to be honest with you. It's definitely an experience if that's something you're interested in when you do go to Vegas. It's definitely an experience, the Bacchanal buffet, but I would say it's overpriced for sure. But my favorite is Wicked Spoon for sure. They got the sirloin steak, the crab legs, the omelet station, the Asian food, the desserts, the creme brulee. They have the little individual servings of the creme brulee. I grabbed like 8 of them, at least. Yeah, T, it's a little warmer today, but not really. It's almost the same. The sun is just really, there's not a cloud in the sky, so it's making up for it. It's only saying 49 degrees right now, so it's a little on the chilly side, but like I said, there's not a cloud in the sky, so. Walter, what's up, bro? What are we talking about? 8 of what, Michael?
Your dessert, I think you.
Oh yes. Creme brulee, bro. I'm over here like I'm drooling over it. I'm dreaming of it. It's coming up quick, man. They're small though, bro. They're the size of like not even the size of your palm. They're like friggin' 3-inch circle individuals. You gotta fill up your plate. I have a picture at home. Eric, I sent it to him. I joke with him because he always busts me up over the creme brulee. I told him, bro, every time I go, I fill it up, man. I'll do the creme brulee and the little cheesecake bites. They give you little servings. That's why you got to fill it up. You're gonna see my plate at the Wicked Spoon when it's just the meat, the friggin'. Sometimes they have prime rib, sometimes they don't. So either a piece of prime rib, a piece of 2 pieces of sirloin, a friggin' pile of bacon. The bacon at Wicked Spoon buffet is incredible. It's like, it's not thick, it's not too thick, but it's quality. You know what I'm saying? It's not that paper thin, cheap bacon at the buffets. Just the meat plate is friggin' piling up. then everything else is sides basically. I grab everything. It's crazy though. It's all individual serving plates. Like it's in a little tin bowl, a little silver. It looks like it's silver, and you just grab it and you put it on a plate. You grab another one. You end up with like 10 of these stupid friggin' individual serving bowls at the end of the buffet. But they're cool about it though. They don't care. They're wicked nice over there. Every time they welcome you in, they friggin' ask you if you've been there before. I'm like, hell yeah, I've been here. I was waiting to come back. This is the highlight of my friggin' year over here. When's the next time you're going to Vegas, bro? Going in April. Going the last week of April. We're going to be there. Have you been since last time you went? What was it, October or something? Or when's the next time you're going? Right now we are in Providence. We were in Jamestown. I'm all over the state over here. I'm just driving, basically. My truck's getting an oil change. They just called. It's all set. I got to go back and pick it up. But right now, there's Providence in the back skyline right there. About to go over the Providence River Bridge in a minute. Fox Point Bridge. We're in Rhode Island and we're in Providence right now. So the sign right there, it'll say either Boston or New York. So we're literally right in between the two. So on Route 95. I just put it in manual mode. As long as you're in manual mode, it's always going to whine extra. Yeah, Penny, I hope we all meet up. It will be cool. It will be awesome. I'm trying to build my watch hours, and I'm trying to build my, I guess, audience, you would say. You know, I mean, the chat numbers are a little low. I'm working on it. I mean, the Vegas streamers, they have a really strong audience. So hopefully I can work on that. And I know it's all with the content, of course. So it's tough over here with the weather and the season for the automotive content. So, but this is the month. April is opening day for everything: baseball, fishing, and cars. So we're gonna really turn it up this month for sure with the live streams. From Atlantic City, if I'm in this car, I'm 4 hours. If I'm in my truck, I'd say I'm like 5 hours. It's 300 miles, but the driving is like, it's different out here, man. It's not like LA to Vegas. I don't know the exact mileage, but I can do LA to Vegas like nothing with my eyes closed. There's not a friggin' ounce of traffic. The roads are smooth. There's no potholes. But over here, for me to get to New Jersey from Providence, New York City is smack in the middle, and then that's always the worst. Driving through New York City to get anywhere is horrible. I mean, it's like an 80% chance you're gonna get stuck in gridlock at the bridge, right at the George Washington Bridge. State trooper right there. So I have taken this car to Atlantic City like 2 or 3 times already. So depending on how the summer goes, probably do an Atlantic City cruise in the Hellcat maybe for a stream. I really would love to take this across the country, man. I could afford it with the mileage too, because this has only got like 32,000 miles on it versus my truck. I got like 95,000 miles on my truck now, so I mean, it still runs great, but yeah, the flight to Atlantic City from Providence is only like 45 minutes, but I mean, I like to drive. The drive is nothing. I mean, it sucks with the traffic, but I love the drive. I love driving, period, you know. The Garden State Parkway, it's pretty views, the trees, it's not bad. I mean, I hate flying, I'll be honest with you. I only fly if I really have to. Plus the friggin' plane tickets are just going nuts. Do you see it? Like, I used to be able to get a trip to Vegas, round trip, for like 200 a person. Like minimum now is like 500. It seems like just ridiculous though. Yeah, gee, I'm telling you, we rented a Mustang one time, 5.0. I have a short on my YouTube. It's called LA to Vegas 100 miles per hour 5.0 Mustang or something like that. But when we had that V8, we were friggin' cruising, man. There's one area, I don't know the highway number, but the route number from Vegas, from LA to Vegas, it's like a roller coaster. That's the only thing the only part of the road that was no good. It's like whoops on a dirt bike. It was like up and down, whoa, 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 whoa. The whole, I was going like one time we did it twice. One time we did it in a Mustang. The other time we did it in it was a Chevy Silverado pickup. When we were in the Silverado, because the suspension is like a little bouncy, you know, in a pickup truck, I thought the friggin' front wheels were gonna bounce off the ground. You probably know this. I know Graphic must know the area I'm talking about. It's like the ocean, bro. The friggin' truck was going whoa, 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 up and down, up and down. I was dying. I was like, is this for real? You know why? Because underneath it, it's all desert, right? The sand and the friggin', it's like it's sinking. It's almost like whoops on a dirt bike. That's why I was kind of explaining it to my wife. I think I'm right. I could be wrong, but just like when you travel on the desert or on a dirt trail and you're just constantly pounding that dirt, it creates its own whoops. They call them whoops. I don't know what they call it from where you guys are at, but when the dirt mounds go up and down, up and down, up and down, so it's got to be the same theory, like the desert sand underneath the asphalt pounded, and it's just like wearing out in a weird way. Yeah, Walter, I'd love to come to Arizona. I gotta go get my Whataburger. Yeah, I want to go to Phoenix or something. That's the only thing I haven't done when I go to Vegas. Well, I did cruise through, and we did stop at the Grand Canyon, but, you know, nothing like overnight or anything. I have some relatives, distant relatives, who moved to Arizona from Rhode Island, and they love it, so... I wonder where my truck is. Yeah, my grandmother's cousins, the ones that own the landscaping company, their parents moved to Arizona long time ago. So they've been there for a long time now. Damn, G, you could have sent me one with the dry ice and a cooler. You send me a Whataburger and I will send you Onlyville, New York System hot wieners. Bro, check it out. Google it. Just type in New York System hot wieners. Onlyville. OLNNYVILLE. Providence. They're the most delicious hot dog you're ever gonna have. They put like a taco meat sauce similar to taco meat, meat sauce, chopped up onions, mustard, and celery salt. It's like the greatest combination ever, man. Delicious. You get 3 of them, a French fry, and a coffee milk. Yeah, Graphic, right? It's friggin', that part of the highway, it's horrible, bro. It's horrible. If you're like an older person and you drive fast and you can't like grip your steering wheel well, I could imagine like my grandmother doing those whoops at like 90. Mushroom swish. Walter, you're making me hungry, man. The patty melt, right? Is that the one? It looks slamming. G approved. I saw his video. It looks mad good. G, I'm telling you, man, it's like a staple. It's like it's the number one thing we're known for food-wise, basically, in the state. It's funny. It's funny to have a hot dog as one of the top things. Calamari is another one. But I swear the hot wieners is like the number one thing you have to have if you come to Providence. They've been around forever. I'm trying to think. The hot wieners, the coffee milk, and we have a frozen lemonade place. It's called Dell's Lemonade. That's another one of our local, and they don't open till April. They close down for the season, and they put up a sign every year since I was young, man. I'll quote it all the time. See you in April. So that's what they always put. Closed for the season. See you in April. So I actually saw it on the news. They just opened up and they had like a, whatever it was, a little party thing going on. Dell's Lemonade.
Do you think I should just call or go in? Do you think it's done?
If you want to just walk in, it's up to you.
Yeah, because I don't even see the truck outside.
I would just walk in, or do you want to, it's up to you.
Should I call, or you think I'd still be waiting, yeah? Oh, it's right there. I'm still waiting to come out.
Well, it's done, though.
You think so?
Yeah, it's in line to be pulled out. So if you want to go now, probably.
Should I leave this?
It's up to you.
Take that.
Yeah, you know what?
Where's my
I'm
purse?
going to pull up there and park up there. It'll just be better for you.
Are you following me back?
Yeah, so I'll just wait for you.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you're just going to head home, right?
Yeah, going right home.
All right.
Are you going for a ride? Are you coming home?
I'm basically heading straight home, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go for like 3 hours, so it'll be like another 45 minutes till I get back.
Okay.
Something like that.
Did you have the keys yet?
So I'm gonna wait for you to pull out.
Yeah. Alright, we're back.
Graphic, I need you to change my oil, man. I had to go over here. Oh, you said you do inspections. I'm only kidding. Walter, isn't that funny? I bought my Ford truck at a Toyota dealer. They had it. It was 2 years old when I bought it. It was only like 25,000 miles. They must have got a trade-in for like a Tacoma or something. That was 3 years ago, almost to the day. And now there's 96,000 miles on it. Good thing I had a free 3-year oil change maintenance plan. 3 unlimited oil change, tire rotation for any factory recommended oil change. So every 5,000 miles. So if I do the math, quick math, let's just call it 25 from 95, 70,000 miles. I put on it in 3 years. So 70 divided by 5. What's that? 7? So they did 7 oil changes for free. For some reason, I think it's more, though. I think we've been here at least 8 or 9 times. I could be wrong. I could have bought it with... it could have been more like 20,000 miles. Either way, 8 free oil changes. That's like $1,000. So that was awesome. And you want to hear something funny? This last time, they did this to me twice. The manager calls me up and he says, we just want to let you know that was your last free oil change. I said, no, that's not my last free oil change. I have 3 years and I bought my truck in April. I don't know. I don't want to talk about these people bad, but let me tell you, they tried taking it away from me twice. They said the only way for us to continue your free maintenance plan is if you can prove to us that we gave it to you. Luckily, and I mean luckily, I'm the type of person who saves everything. Emails, paperwork, I save all of it. I saved the email that the week after I bought the truck, they sent me a reminder that your purchase through our dealership, you were included a 3-year unlimited oil change, blah, blah, blah. I had to send it twice. One time it was like 2 years in. They didn't believe that I had a 3-year. And now they just did it to me again for this last oil change. I said, you're really going to do this over one oil change right now? So I said, your company's been wrong for 3 years? They said it should have never came with my vehicle. I said, well, you sent me the paper, and when I bought the vehicle, everything was included. It's in the contract. So they wanted me to provide it again. So I sent it again to the manager. This time, you know what the manager did? They said, because you had to go out of your way, because I was pissed. I said, you're going to make me go through all my paperwork, 3 years back of emails. I said, I have it. Take my word, I have it. Long story short, they said because of my inconvenience and all the hassle that they did this to me 2 or 3 times. I said, what, you guys can't save the email in my file that I sent to you twice already? Anyway, the guy, actually it was a woman, she was nice enough, and she said, I'm going to extend your maintenance plan till the end of the year. So I just grabbed another 3 or 4 at least oil changes. So I'm good until 2024. January 1, 24. It expires, it expires 12/31/23. It's like, it's not fair to a customer. What if you're, I always use an example, an elderly person. I always say, what if my grandmother? You think my grandmother's going to save these emails? You tell an elderly person you're going to get free oil changes, and then halfway through the allotted amount of time, you try to take it away from them? It's dirty. Like, they do dirty stuff, these companies, man. You got to be on your game. Never let these people ever take advantage of you. Keep every friggin' paper, every email, keep them all. I knew that email was like gold. Yeah, no doubt, G. I'm telling you, I save it all, man. I got emails going back like 6 years or more. 7, 8 years probably, like important ones. Smoke and mirrors, yeah, no doubt, Walter. I'm telling you, like, it's horrible. I had a crazy experience the other day, too. I had a brand new set of tires put on my truck. I ordered them from Amazon. When you buy a set of tires from Amazon, at the checkout, they offer you an option to choose a local tire installer in your area. They give you 3 or 4 different places to choose. They all list their prices, so you get to decide. Of course, I chose the one that was cheaper. It was only like, I want to say $16.99 per tire to mount and balance and install, which came to, it was like $62, something like that. I said, wow, that's a good deal. I'm going to include it now. I added the installation. I paid for the tires, and I even made my appointment, and I waited like 5 weeks because my tires, they were on their way out. I said, let me get another couple of months, 6 weeks I waited to make the appointment. I made the appointment, paid for everything. When I got there, they had my tires, which was the first battle. I was like, because on the look on the guy's face when I gave him my name and the information, he goes, I'm not sure if I even have these tires. I don't even see you in the system. Yeah, Christina, she's in the dealer picking up the truck, signing the paper or whatever the heck it is. No charge, that's for sure. Yeah, so I'm like, something's going on. This guy, I can tell by the look on his face. He's like, all right, I have your tires, but the installation was canceled because of it was such a long time ago. I said, first of all, sir, you allowed me to choose this date for my appointment. And yes, there was like, the longest you could go was till whatever it was. You could go like 100 days or something like that, you know, and I wanted all of it because the tires, it was like I want to say like 20% off if you buy them now, and I didn't want to lose the deal. And I wanted to squeeze as much extra life out of the tires that I had on my truck. So I pushed it, and I said, you know, you guys allowed me to choose this date. I actually just got a text message yesterday confirming my time, and I did not even know that I had a refund from Amazon. So anyway, long story short, my wife's calling Amazon while I'm getting the tires put on. Some of the payment was on a gift card, and some of the payment was, you know, not cash, but through just a credit card or whatever. Luckily, I saved the gift card. They refunded $63, whatever it was, on a gift card. So what if you threw it away? After a gift card's done, usually throw it away. So that whole time for like 3 or 4 weeks, I had $60-something on a gift card. So that was crazy. Then that was just the regular part of the friggin' nonsense. The craziest part is they pull my truck in, all set. We're gonna put the tires on. It'll be like an hour or two. Have a seat. They didn't even have coffee for me, which I'm pissed about. I've never ever been to a tire shop in my life that didn't have like a K-cup machine. They didn't have they didn't have bottles of water. They didn't, because you know, when you go get tires, you're gonna be waiting 2 hours, something like that. Anyway, that was another issue. They didn't have a coffee for me. But so they pull the truck in, they're putting the tires on, whatever they're doing. I'm watching Seinfeld. Thank God they had something for me to watch. I had my phone, but Seinfeld was the only thing that got me through this 3-hour wait. I had to sit there. I was laughing at Kramer, the ass man. That was the episode with the license plate when he got the mix-up license plates with the proctologist, ass man. Anyway, I see the truck. He pulls it out. Awesome. All done. Thank God. I go outside. I look at my tires. I said, wait a minute. I bought Goodyear tires. How the heck are they the same name as the tires they just took off my my truck? They were called Desert Hawk something or other. I said, is this a joke? I looked at the tire up close because you go put new tires on your truck, you just glance, okay, they're on there, see you later. Good thing I glanced. When I glanced, they weren't Goodyears, and then I glanced closer, they're the same friggin' tires. They didn't even put tires on my truck. They drove my truck in. I should put the place on blast. It's called Mavis Tires in Johnston, Rhode Island. They took my rims off the truck and they balanced my tires. And then they put them back on. I said, is this an April Fool's joke? Because it was March 31st. I said, first of all, I said to the technician that pulled it out, I said, you balance these junk tires. You really believe the customer would spend $100 to balance these junk tires? Then I said, it must be a joke. What's going on? It wasn't a joke. The guy didn't get the memo to put the new tires on the truck. So another hour and a half later, he swiped my card. He refunded me the installation price. So yes, I was compensated the $65 installation. But I mean, what a ridiculous, it's just ridiculous. I pulled in for tires and I came out with the same tires. I mean, I swear to God, I should be a comedian sometimes. I could write these little stories. I have so many of these stories of just people just stupid. I hate to say it. I mean, I don't want to call the guy stupid, but it's a mistake. It's a stupid mistake. It really is. He said, I put the tires right there for the technician. I lined them up next to his workbench because the only thing that they were performing was a mount and balance. Because I bought the tires on Amazon. So, lost in translation, I can't believe it. It was ridiculous. I literally got paid $65 to sit there for another hour and a half, apparently. So, I mean, it's just crazy. It's been a crazy couple of weeks here with this. I'm trying to get everything straightened out before I go to Vegas. Oil change, tires. I mean, I still may take the truck. I don't know. It's a long ride. 6,000 miles, give or take, round trip. So, I don't know if I want to put that on my truck now that it's already hitting almost 100K, and I can get a rental for the whole time for like $650. You're just comfortable, everything, you know what I mean? You just feel like when you're in a rental, it's not your own car. You don't feel like at home. But you know what? That's a lot of miles to put on my truck. So even though now I have my extended maintenance plan till the end of the year, they're gonna look at me like, kid, you were just here 3 weeks ago. How the heck did you put 6,000 miles? And now we gotta do it for free. The lady's gonna be like, oh my God, her boss is gonna kill her. But I'm probably just gonna take the rental truck, to be honest, because I kind of figured out the math, and my truck averages 20 to 22 miles a gallon. And the little SUV, I think it's like a Kia SUV, and they're averaging like 30. So I'm gonna probably save $300 on fuel, put that towards the rental. Now I'm only in it for like $300. So it's really it's still up in the air, but either way, I got everything booked. It's going down, no doubt. Hey, look at this SRT Live. If it was newer and I had like 50,000 miles or less, I would definitely take my own truck. Especially, check it out, it's right in front of me. Look at all those stickers. Look at the advertising for my YouTube channel. I mean, how cool would it be to cruise the strip in your own vehicle? You know, you guys got it made because you're over there. But someday I'll get this friggin' Hellcat down to the strip. I swear it'll happen. Not this year, but I'll definitely take this Hellcat. If I don't plan on selling it, so if I own it for the next few years, maybe next year or the year after, I definitely gotta drive it to Vegas, no doubt. This is going to be, this thing's averaging like 13 miles per gallon. Or less if you stay in it, you know what I mean? If you can't control yourself and you push that throttle, forget it. You'll be at like 8 or 9 miles per gallon. Yeah, thanks, T. He does. Of course, when you have a red pickup truck, you gotta get your baby the same red pickup truck, right? I'm working on getting him the Challenger, the Hellcat Challenger, the little one. You can drive it, and it's so cool because it comes with a remote control. So if they're too young, you know, like he's definitely too young to drive like the little ride-on, but it comes with a remote control that you can drive them around until they're old enough to drive it on their own, and then once they're old enough to drive it on their own, you still keep that remote control in your hand, and you know, God forbid they're going, you know, towards the street or whatever, you can control it also, so you can hit the brakes, turn the steering wheel, whatever. It's like a student driver back in the day when they had the brake pedal on the other side there. Let us market you. Welcome in. I missed you in the chat. I just see it now. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Good to see you. Triple B, I missed you too. Good thing I scrolled up. Welcome in, Norm. Good to see you, Triple B. Thank you for being here, bro. I'm sorry I missed it. I must have been looking away. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your lunch, man. Got a mate over there in Arizona, man. We're struggling to crack 50 degrees, Norm. I was telling Walter, you guys got it friggin' nice over there. Oh, actually, my dashboard says 53. When I left this morning, it said 48. It's good to see old friends in the chat. It really is, Norm. It's great to see you, Barrington, Walter, Graphic. You know, no matter whatever happened, it is what it is. But we're still friends. That's number one. You know, we're all still friends. I don't care who says what. You know what I mean? It's all hearsay anyway. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, mid-70s. We're waiting over here for that, Norm. Hopefully, 2 more weeks, it should start creeping up. Graphic, that's right, bro. That's right, man. Triple B, you know what that is, Graphic? That's Norm. He changed his name, I guess. I didn't recognize it. He came in the chat yesterday. Good thing something said, look up close. And I'm like, dude looks familiar. And then if you tap on their name, you can, some of them you can see like the larger photo. And I was like, that's Norm. Triple B, Boo Boo's brother. Yeah, Boo Boo's brother, Triple B. I was like, it took me a minute. I'm like, wait, that's Norm. Got this overpass coming up, guys. We'll see if we can get this exhaust sounding good for you. I'll put it in manual mode. thing hit triple digits on the dash. I'm not gonna say what, but that's when you gotta let off. When you hit that triple digit, that's when you gotta say, that's enough. Third gear. Stream is going to be, guys. Definitely will be one Sunday coming up. There's a couple of local car shows that start up. Like I said, everything starts up in April. So there's one, I don't know if it's Tuesday or Wednesday night. It's going to be every week, and it's at A&W. There's it's an A&W root beer drive up burger root beer spot ice cream. It's on Route 44 in, I think it's Smithfield. It's either Smithfield or Greenville, but Route 44 A&W root beer. That's going to be every Tuesday or Wednesday. I live nearby, so that's a guarantee I'll be at that one. And it's usually a good turnout too. A lot of classic cars at that one. There's another one. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember. I got one's on a Tuesday, one's on a Wednesday. One's at Oakland Beach, and then the other will be at an A&W root beer. And every Sunday will still be the cars and coffee, of course. Boost and burgers, whatever they're calling it. Depends where they have it. Cars and tacos. So I think we got a Corvette up here. Yeah, Graphic. Do they have any A&Ws out there? Like it's I know they must have the root beer, but this is like a old, it's like a Sonic, but if Sonic was like, you know, like a 50-year-old building with all the old school. It's like original from like the 60s, this place. I know it's like a big thing around here. A&W root beer floats, burgers, hot dogs. Triple B, gas, I'm just seeing it now. Gas over here is... Right here, it's $3.17 for Shell, for regular. If you go to the cheaper guy a couple blocks up, you can get it for like $3.05. It was like $2.99. It went up a few pennies. The Super, we have 93. Where I know you, what'd you say? You guys got 91. I know Vegas, Cali, they travel a few miles. You can get a cheaper, no-name gas station for regular fuel. That's like what I put in my pickup truck. One guy even offers free full service with any amount of gas. You pull up, he pumps it for free, no charge on the service, which is cool, especially in the winter around here. It's nice to. It's a nice gesture. Amenity. Let us market you. I could definitely go for a Philly cheesesteak right now. T. Marie, oh, so they are nationwide. All right, I wasn't sure if it was like a local thing or whatnot. This place right here, the sign should be showing up on this guy. Oh, Famous Pizza, there it is. They got great pizza, steak and cheese, sandwiches, all kinds of sandwiches, grinders. market you. How do you get your Philly steak and cheese? What's your favorite type of cheese? Do you get mushrooms? Do you get onions? Do you get peppers? What do you get on it? The way I like it, I like either American or provolone cheese. I could go either one. It really doesn't matter. I guess if I had to choose, it depends where I'm getting it. I'll be honest with you. If it's like a D'Angelo's or like a chain place, I would probably go American. But if I'm getting it from like that famous pizza over here, like a mom and pop, I'll probably go provolone. And then I will get, basically, I just do cheese, mayo, and sometimes I'll do onion. Sometimes I'm in the mood, sometimes I'm not. But I don't usually ever get the peppers, green peppers. And I used to get mushrooms. It seemed like when I was younger, I used to get mushrooms, steak, cheese, mushrooms, and onion. But I've been literally just getting mayo and cheese lately. Onions, peppers, extra cheese for Christina. Walter, he wants it loaded with provolone. I gotta write this down, guys, for my next party here. T. Marie with everything. All right. I don't know. Some people do mayo. Some people they don't do mayo. They think mayo's crazy. I love mayo. It's like it makes it just that much more juicy and tasty. Especially that deli. It seems like the deli mayo, like when you go to like a local place, they have like their mayo is just, it's even better than just the regular craft mayo, you know? There's a lot of mom and pop places in this state when it comes to just food in general, but pizza places, sandwiches, Chinese food. There's a lot of mom and pop, like, you know, Chinese places. You know, their family, they all work there, and let me tell you, they have some of the best food going, I swear. Next to wieners, hot wieners, and Italian food, people will tell you straight out Chinese food is like the next, and seafood, and then Chinese food for this state. It's like a religion around here. New Year's Eve, even some people do like Christmas Eve, Chinese food, man. Any holiday, Chinese food, I swear it's like religion over here. Definitely New Year's Eve, Chinese food's great, and I swear I've even had it like Christmas Eve. Christina, there's not a cloud in the sky. The only thing in the sky, sad to say, is the stuff that they're spraying. Don't ask me. I don't. You know what I say? There's no sense in even talking about it, because what are we gonna do? You know, what the hell are we gonna do? We know they're spraying stuff, whether it is what they say it is or it isn't what they say it is. It's there, and good luck trying to change it, because it doesn't matter if you vote for this one or you vote for that one. I didn't see any question on the ballot. Do you want us to spray stuff in the sky? Because I don't believe it's good. I don't think it's anything good. Let me tell you that much. But it's sad to see it, and it seems like all I gotta say is it's like they're doing it in your face. That's the way I feel. They're drawing an X. They're doing a cross. I mean, You can't tell me that's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm sure you guys see it where you guys live. They're spraying whatever the hell it is. I don't even want to get into it because that's like a whole nother topic and a whole nother stream. But when they draw an X in the sky, I mean, it's kind of like they're just saying, yo, we're doing it. And you can't, there's nothing you can do about it. And you can't say that's like Delta Airlines drawing an X. Delta and Spirit, they're going to go have fun today drawing X's. They can't even afford the fuel. They can't even afford the friggin' stewardess. They can't even afford the fuel. You think they're going to go around messing with that? And that's another thing, is that's coming out of our pockets. Whatever this nonsense is that they do in the sky. You know? We're paying for it, right? It's crazy. That's another channel though, right, guys? The politics channel. Over here, we just talk about horsepower and Vegas. anything adrenaline, anything travel. I like travel. Travel is part of automotive, as far as I'm concerned. I love traveling and I love driving. Like I said before, I really don't like to fly. I mean, I do. It's definitely convenient, but personally, if it's like a 500-mile trip, I'd rather drive, you know? Triple B, he does look familiar, Walt, huh? I didn't know he changed his name, and I welcomed him in, and I'm looking at his icon, and I'm like, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, this dude, he's like, this big dude looks familiar, dark sunglasses, he looks familiar. And as soon as I zoomed in, I was like, oh man, that's Norm. Every time I see Fireball Whiskey, I still think of Norm, so. And every time I see Casino Royale, I think of ARC, motorboating that chick. And, you know, that's just how it goes. Like, you guys are crazy, man. Every single one of you, man, whether I met you or not, I still feel like we've hung out before. I really do. Yeah, for sure, Walter. Every time I see Fireball, I think of Norm. I'm trying to remember where it was, and I was like, Norm. I was like, this one's for Norm. I think even last time we were there, we grabbed a friggin', it was like a plastic Tupperware container full of the Fireball shots. You know, it's made by Fireball, whatever, and there's like 20 of them inside the tub. And I was like, this one's for Norm. OG, welcome in, bro. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in, bro. Just took a cruise in the Hellcat. I posted up at the Dunkin' Donuts near my house. Just relaxing for a few minutes. It's been almost 3 hours now. Thanks for stopping in, bro. I appreciate it, man. All right, thanks, bro. Hit that like button. Make sure you put that notification on. Hit that subscribe, of course. You must be subscribed if you're here, but make sure that's all turned on, because this is the season of all the car shows, of everything starting up big time. Hopefully we're going to be doing at least 2 or 3 or more live streams per week. if you're new here too, also check me out on IG. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. I'm going to drop it right here. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I'll definitely follow you back, you know, for sure. As long as you guys are, I always say this, as long as you're real people and you're not spammers, I will follow you back, guaranteed. I love this Dunkin' because it's out in the woods. It's like, it's one of the more, it's probably one of the furthest out, to be honest with you, from the city. It's like, there's not many Dunkin' Donuts this far out in the woods here. I'm lucky enough to have a Dunkin' near my house and a Shell gas station that's reasonable. Most Shell gas stations, they're outrageous, the prices. So being that this one's so far off the beaten path, it's not in the city, in other words, they actually give you a decent price on Shell. Walter, thank you for being here, man. I'm about to end the stream anyway. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate every single one of you being here. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark now. It was a great cruise all day. We went from Jamestown to Providence. That's basically, that's almost all the state, guys. The only part we're missing out is like way up north or way down south, and there ain't too much. The up north, there ain't much for Rhode Island. The further south we would, if we kept going, there's definitely a lot more beaches, and I definitely plan on cruising out to, there'll be plenty of beach cruises this summer, for sure. That's one thing this state has plenty of, is beaches. Well, guys, it looks like we just hit the 3-hour mark. I like to keep it even numbers. It's just nice to keep track of your live streams, and you know, sometimes when you're at an event, there's no way you're going to be able to plan how long it is, but when you go on these car cruises, it's nice to round it off on a nice even number. So I want to take this time again to thank every single one of you for being here. It's much appreciated spending the time with you guys. I feel like you're all my friends, and we just took a nice cruise in the Hellcat. So again, until next time, have a great rest of the night, rest of your day. Hopefully I'll be doing another stream this week during the weekdays. If not, weather permitting, always expect one on a weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. So the best thing I can tell you guys is put those notifications on, and you'll never miss a stream. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.